Hey guys, welcome to a very new series, MLB The Show 24 Red Sox Franchise Mode. And if you guys are new to the channel, I do this quite a lot. Obviously, last year I failed that miserably. I think I was 19, 20 games in, and then I bailed it out because I have a lot of stuff to do back then. But right now, the time allows me to do so. But what I'm going to do is that, again, it's a very basic, relaxing, chill series where I'll be playing all 162 games plus the playoff if we make it or so. So it's pretty much a game by game that type of series. But in terms of my recording schedule, I would try to upload it in the afternoon at around 12 p.m. Eastern time. But today, this very first episode will be uploaded a little bit later. I don't know what time it's going to be because I literally picked this game up about a couple of hours ago, rushed home immediately, installed the game, and here we are. This is the scene where I can only see this once a year because you only pick one team and that's it, and then you go on and play the game. Ownership expectations for the Red Sox. This is a complete joke. Win division series. I mean, I have looked at the team already. We're pretty bad, but based on the overall rating right now, you guys can see right here, it's really, really bad. We ranked 25th, and how are we supposed to win the division series? I'm not quite sure. Pitching, defense are horrible. Power, contact, slightly better. The budget is not $192 million. This is a scene where you see it once a year, and then after that, you just keep on playing the game without going back to this team selection for your franchise mode. But the ownership expectation want us to win the division series, which I do not agree because our team is pretty much crap. At the same time, I always do a kind of a Red Sox review game by game, but of course, we're still 9 days away from the opening day. But let's look at the ranking. We are pretty much dreadful, 25th with the team budget of $192.5 million. Honestly, I'm here just to play the game. In terms of contracts and trading, I don't give a crap. But DH is certainly on. Extra inning run is certainly on, trying to move things a little bit quicker for game by game. Of course, I do not do any forced trades. Pretty much, I do want to ignore the budget because, again, I really don't care about that aspect of the game. This is the setting I'm going for the manager task, development task, and also GM task. I try to do some of the things manually. For example, injury management, lineups, rotation, 40-man roster moves. But in terms of waiver transaction contracts, those one will be autoly managed, which I'll fix that later on. I think this is very new. Set custom game entry condition. So I don't do any of that, if I'm being honest. I just pretty much go straight into the game. I'm not going to play any highlights whatsoever. I'm not going to enter into a game which, it's in the 7th inning or something like that. Skip the spring training. Let's go straight into the first game of the series. But you know what? Before that, there's a lot of stuff to do. We got to check how bad our team is. I play a little bit right before pressing recording, and honestly, the roster is dreadful. We only have 5 players. We only have 5 players at the overall above 80. It shows a big fall off. My bad about this team. I don't know what to say, guys. It's just horrible. I thought this year might be a little bit better, but of course, the off-season business for the Red Sox hasn't been good recently, of course. What's the GM's name again? Who got fired? Chaim Bloom got fired, and then Craig Breslow came back to the Red Sox, trying to switch things around. But you know what? I think right now we really have a very poor squad. Devers is the only player I'm looking forward to in terms of using him. 27-year-old and another 2 players, closing pitcher Chris Martin and also Kenley Jansen, with the potential of good for them, but they're getting old. 83 overall. Liam Hendricks. I don't know about the signing, if I'm being honest. I know he's recovering from Tommy John surgery, but 35-year-old. Look at these 3 players. They're the oldest in the team. Yoshida is another player I am very much looking forward to use. Again, Tristan Casas is another player to do so. Again, his stats definitely went up dramatically compared to last season, despite not having an in-game phase so far. With the potential of Nick Pivetta is still in the squad. Of course, I'm trying to do this a little bit quickly. Duran, his overall went up dramatically as well. Tyler O'Neill, certainly we did sign him off the free agency. Apparently, he's from Burnaby, and I'm from Vancouver as well. Apparently, I'm only 15 minutes drive away from his hometown. And by the way, the numbers, you guys can see it here. It's completely all messed up, which I will have to do that off camera a little bit. Trevor Story, another big fall off to that player. From 87 rated in the last 2 seasons, drop it all the way to 76. Certainly, his recent overall injury did not help him as well. Tanner Houck certainly got a massive downgrade. Giolito, you know what? There's a lot of stuff talking about here. We signed him for a pretty good contract. You know, a player certainly the Red Sox is looking forward to use. And boom, is it Tommy John surgery or he's out for the season? We're just gonna play like, you know, those injuries never happened before. A perfect scenario where Giolito will be in the squad. Liam Hendricks will be in the squad. Cutter Crawford is another decent player. Biela, of course, he got a nod for the opening starter against Seattle Mariners next week. Good for him. Certainly will be the ace for the team for sure, even though he's 72 overall. Honestly, I feel like some of the players, their ratings are completely unjustifiable. Bernardino's another good player. Rafaela. Grissom, of course, we got him from Atlanta Braves, free agent. I don't know. I didn't really keep up with the news at all. Dahlback, his overall is dropping again. Pablo Reyes, blah, blah, blah. When you keep going down, Valdez, Reese McGuire, Connor Wong, both of them, we really do need to sign a catcher at one point in this series. There's like Winkowski. It's another player where I'm like really frustrated with the rating because I think he was one of the two greatest, not the greatest, but one of the two better pitchers in the Red Sox system last year, and he just got done dirty. 64 overall. He should be at least 75. And just keep going down, and that is pretty much it, if I'm being honest. Justin Slatton, apparently he is in the Rue 5 draft Rue. I don't know what I'm talking about, but certainly he is looking likely he's going to be part of the squad. Just looking at their AAA roster and AA roster, let's see if there are any players who stood out to me. William Abreu, hopefully he is going to make the squad for the first game of the new season. And what else? I mean, any notable player? Of course, Rami Gonzalez, who was just signed with the Red Sox recently. And this player, it's another player I'm actually really looking forward to be called up very soon. Kyle Steele, of course. The Red Sox top pick, I believe so, last season. Or in 2023, and that is it. We have, I don't know how many players with the potential of A, but he is certainly one of them. I think at one point, I think Reese McGuire might be designated for assignment very soon, or at least he is going to be traded away. This is going to be the lineup against right-handed pitcher. So Duran will be leading off for pretty much the majority of the game. Yoshida will be batting second, Devers at third, Casas batting fourth, Story batting fifth, Dahlback batting sixth, even though this might be a very controversial one if I'm being very honest. But in reality, I don't know if Bobby Dahlback's gonna get, the opening spot or opening roster. I'm not quite sure. Tyler O'Neill, Grissom, and also Wong, left-handed pitcher. Of course, we have Ralph Steiner coming on, even though his power should have been a little bit higher because, again, he's a perfect platoon player for me. Yoshida batting second, Devers, Dahlback, Casas, Story, O'Neill, Grissom, and Wong. Again, I think, the thing is, for Rafaela, I don't know what I should do with him. Certainly, I do like the player, but at the same time, we do have William Abreu, which I'm very looking forward to use him. But I think at the same time, I think I'll just keep, the way it is. I totally forgot about Pablo Reyes. I thought he's a second baseman. I think at one point I might have to bring him down or Rafaela down at one point. All right, I fixed up the starting rotation and also bullpen. Of course, this might not be accurately reflecting of how the Red Sox do or might line up in real life, but we'll change that along the way. But of course, we have Brian Bale. I keep calling him Bell for some reason. Bale will be the ace for us, 100% for sure. Lucas Giolito will be the second starter. Nick Pivetta, Tanner Houck, Cutter Crawford. And on the bullpen, Whitlock used to do like a 7-inning type of guy, but not anymore. But he will be pretty much the long inning, relief pitcher. Then we got Brandon Bernardino, Josh Winkowski, Slayton, Chris Murphy, Liam Hendricks, Chris Martin, also Jansen. I mean, we have possibly the two greatest closer in a generation, but it's really hard to, I don't know what's the plan for them in real life, but certainly Liam Hendricks, it's not going to be available for the Red Sox anytime soon. But again, like I said, we are playing this series, we are playing this franchise mode like it, the injuries never happened before. We start from the clean slate. So I think perhaps Liam Hendricks could be our 7th-inning guy based on, how I see the situation. You guys might be interested with my settings. I would just quickly go through this. So hitting difficulty, I put at All-Star. I feel like there is a big gap between All-Star and also Hall of Fame. Pitching, I always put that as Legend. Again, if you guys are new to the game or you guys, play the show as well, difficulty is really based on your preference. Let's go over to hitting. I use Analog Flick. I've been using that since MLB 11 the show, so don't mind me. It's all about timing for me. I think in terms of guest pitch, I put that's classic. You guys probably know what that is. The camera, I think you guys have your own preference. Where's the defense here? All right, defense is going to be pure analog again. Button accuracy throwing. There's no accuracy throwing, isn't it? Yeah, they don't. But I do put on throw canceling because it actually helps a lot. What else should you guys pay attention to? Oh, nothing else. The slider. The slider thing is very important. For me, for power, I always amped it up just a little bit because I feel like the power are not quite necessarily reflecting on the players at times, even though the contact sound really loud, but the ball just doesn't travel far. So I amped that up a little bit. I think everything else stayed the same for CPU. If you guys, want to balance it out, you guys can probably do the same thing for CPU power. But there's another thing that I always do. The runner speed, I amped it up. Actually, no, not this. Base runner speed. Yes, I amped it up just a little bit because I think they're really slow. Oh, this one. Gameplay injury frequency. I feel like if I really do want to enjoy the game, I would, tone it up just a little bit. Maybe like this. One or two clicks, probably 2 at the moment. It really depends, but I really do like to rotate players. I really do like to send players up and down more frequently and use other players just to get the whole experience of the game. Brian Bale will be on the mound for the Red Sox, and Luis Castillo will be on the mound for the Seattle Mariners. And in about 10 days' time, I'll be going down to the States and watch the Seattle Mariners while actually watching the Red Sox. Hopefully I don't get beat up. I really hope I don't. I'll be sitting at the third deck that day. But first game of the season, I'm very excited for this gameplay. In terms of how this gameplay is going to be, in terms of the commentary, it is going to be kind of a live thing. I'm not doing the post commentary anymore. It's quite tiring at times, but this is the batting order for the Red Sox. Usually I just kind of skip the Seattle Mariners, but Duran batting first, Yoshida batting second, Devers, Casas, Story, Dahlback, O'Neill, Grissom, Wong. Of course, these lineup might be different compared to in the 9 days time, but again, we will adjust that throughout the series. But here we go. And here we are, the first game of the new season, game 1 of 162. Wow. I mean, it is going to be a long journey. I really do hope that I'll be able to hopefully I'll be able to post every day. If not, post more frequently. Maybe at least up to 5 episodes a week. That's my goal. But I'm very excited for this. In terms of the graphics, it certainly look better. I say this every year, but does the graphic change a lot? I don't think so. It's pretty much the same, but it's a new game. You get that hype. You get that illusion for a second. I mean, there's some slides, certainly a little bit different. But oh my god, I missed. Who's that guy? Used to be the commentary. Chris. Probably you guys know who he is. I forgot his name, but there you go. Wow, just can't believe it. Last season we were horrible, 72-90. How are we able to lift like that last year? How did we survive that, Red Sox fan? I mean, I thought we were doing fine before the All-Star break, but after coming back from the All-Star break, everything just kind of, just went to shit, if I'm being honest. And I stopped watching right after the All-Star break because at that moment you just knew that the Red Sox not going to make it. Off season, there were a lot of surprising moves. Justin Turner did not come back. Verdugo has been traded to the Yankees. Of course, we all know there might be a bit of a toss-up between him and also Alex Cora. I love that player, but if we have to move him on just for the sake of the team, I would do so. But here we go. Luis Castillo for the first pitch against Jarren Duran. First pitch right here. Waste no time. I literally didn't even have time to guess the pitch. I do that very often. I mean, you guys can turn this off or turn it on. It is going to be a ball down below. 3-0 count to Yoshida. Trying to draw a walk here. And he decides to slap this one for a base hit. First hit for the Red Sox of 2024 belongs to Yoshida. It was a very good hitting 3-0 count. Fastball right down the middle. 1-1 count to Devers against Castillo. Ground ball. Oh, up the middle. Good play by the second baseman. It is going to be safe for both runners. And I realized Yoshida, his pace or his speed is 36. Last season, MLB 23 to show, it was 76. Was he that slow? 2-2 pitch. Give me a good pitch here. Oh, wow. That is the biggest robbery of the night. Even though we're only 18 pitches into the new season. And he is going to draw a walk like that. 1 out, bases loaded. Castillo certainly is fuming about that pitch. Trevor Story needs to redeem himself from all the injuries worried for the last 2 seasons. A ground ball, a chopper to the shortstop, Crawford, and we have scored the first run. Oh, wow. There you go. Bases loaded. It does not matter. It does not matter how you get the run as long 1-run score, and we have taken 1-0 lead. Trevor Story, bases loaded, ground out. At least we got one back. Here comes Bobby Dahlback. Count to Bobby Dahlback, the strikeout machine. Oh my god. And there it is. Well, we scored the first run. That's all it matters. But right now we turn into our Red Sox ace here. Brian Bale. He made 28 start last season. I thought there was more, but it's fine. Pretty good record actually. 4.24 ERA. Certainly gotten a little bit better in the middle of the season. First pitch against Josh Rojas. Let's try to get him out here. Let's try to go for a 1-2-3 inning. All right, 2-2 pitch to Julio Rodriguez. Slider. It did not get him. Payoff pitch. Sinker. Let's try to go down at the corner. Oh, that's a good hit. It's a high bouncer through Devers, and they got the first hit of the year. 1-2 count to Riley. Change up outside. He went fishing, and just like that, the inning is over. 1K for Bale, but you know what? We're still taking a 1-0 lead. Well, we guess the pitch here for Tyler O'Neill, and a ground ball through the middle, through the gap between third base and shortstop for a base hit. Second base hit of the game for the Red Sox. I'm going to ask O'Neal to steal second. Or perhaps... Oh, wow. Perfect. Line drive over the head of the first baseman. It is going to be rolling all the way to the corner of the stadium. It is going to be an RBI double for Connor Wong. What a way to add another run. And honestly, I wasn't expecting this at all. It's all thanks to the guest pitch. Without that, I don't think I would have probably gotten a double. But there you go. We have extended the lead. Yoshida gets the pitch, but he literally rolled his hand over. But there you go. At least we score another run here for the bottom. We're actually top of the second. And Bale is going to be going back to the mound after a pretty good first inning. But he still have 24 more outs to go. Here comes Ty France. Returning to Seattle, I believe so. Was it him? Actually, no, that is Mitch Haniger. 0-1 count. Oh, perfect. Perfect painting there. Top right corner. 0-2 count. A very lethal slider. Got him. Hit a grounder to shortstop. A very easy out. 1-2-3 inning for Bale. Oh my god. There you go. Devers, come on. Please be a bomb. There you go. Rafael Devers has hit his first home run of the season. 391 feet to the top. Well, not top right. To the right center field. Exit velocity 98.8 miles per hour. I doubt that is accurate if I'm being honest. I feel like there's more to it. There's more exit feel to it. But Devers has got himself his first home run of the season. It was, I believe, a circle change right down the middle. Didn't really completely drop all the way down. It was a very comfortable spot for Devers to crush this one. But I can't believe the first home run comes into the third inning here. 1-2 count to Mitch Haniger. A slider outside, try to get him, but it is going to be a ball. And let's try to do a fastball inside, and he still didn't want to hit, which is fine. Let's do another one. Slider outside. Oh, perfectly wound up, and we did that perfectly. That would be the second K for oh no, this is the first K for Bale. And against right now is Luis Urias. Of course, he was part of the Red Sox for the last season, but he got traded for Isaiah Campbell, I believe so. It's good to see him again, and he got a base hit. 0-2 count. And froze him with a fastball at the corner. Josh Rojas has gone down on strike. Third K for Bale. That's a very good pitch. At the corner, certainly. Rojas did not have a chance to do so. Trying to not even a swing at it. Right now, J.P. Crawford with the man on first base. Let's try to... Oh, no. Another base hit, leaving with the man on first and second here. 0-2 count to Julio Rodriguez. Oh, no. That was not good enough. Okay, let's try to do a fastball. Tie him up, but that was a little bit way too high. Another slider. This is more of a psychological game here. Fouls that one out. Let's try to do a circle change at the bottom. Still wouldn't want to go for it. Fair enough. How about a cutter inside? Oh, struck him out. Looking. Wow. Why would he do that? Why would he decide to look all the way through? Well, at the end, we still haven't allowed a run yet, which is very good. 3-0 count. It's time to slap for a hit. Oh, it is going to be a hit. It is going to be to the gap here. And Grissom's going to go all the way to second base without a problem. A 1-out double for Grissom. 1-2 count with the man on third. Let's try to add another run here, but no. A perfect circle change pretty much at the bottom of the zone. Strikeout swing by Duran. 1-1 count. Bale trying to get him. A fly ball, a pop-up in front of the Seattle dugout. Cassis going to be right there to make the catch. A 1-2-3 inning for Bale. A very good outing so far. Through 4 innings, he has only allowed 3 hits, no runs. And there's one thing I really do love this game, or love the attention of details of things, which is there is a pitch comm going on. So right now you don't gift finger to to signal which pitch you're gonna pitch. And instead, right now they just kind of covering their knees or something like that, just to add that detail, which I really do love it. Yoshida grounded out. Devers again, hopefully trying to get another home run here. Fastball down the middle to Trevor Story, but a good catch. Good grab by the third baseman for the forced out. Pop up. You guys can see the detail here, right? Like the pitch clock. Right on the wall. 14 seconds. Certainly I did turn that thing off because I don't know how much of a difference it would make. But I can see that might be a distraction. Even though it's a new thing to get to know about. But in terms of adding the experience to the game, I don't think it's going to make a lot of difference. But Grissom couldn't make the catch. Another base hit for Urias. 1-2 count. It's time to run that fastball up his chin and strike out, looking for his second time of today's game. Bayo went through 5 innings, allowing 4 hits. This guy is certainly why he is the ace, certainly why he signed a contract extension for the Red Sox. Well, finally, they have made a pitching change here. Levi Stout, I think that's how you pronounce his name, coming on for Castillo, who's not having a good game, to be honest. Through 5 innings, allowing 3 runs. And also a home run as well. First batter against Bobby Dahlblack. Slapped that one to right field. It is going to be rolling all the way to the wall. A stand-up double for Bobby. And a fly ball to center field. Lazy fly ball. And Julio Rodriguez is right there to make the catch. And thank God for Seattle not allowing any run in. Bayo still on the mound for the returning bottom of the 6th. Will I try to go to the bullpen and ask somebody for the help? Nope. If he can go all the way, he can do that. I remember MLB 22 the show, I believe I used Chris Sale. At the end of the day, he actually got a no-hitter. But you know what? Talking about Chris Sale, I miss that guy a lot. I never thought about him being traded away to the Braves, but I think at the same time it makes so much sense why he would be a big trading block for the Red Sox. But you know what? At the end of the day, it worked out for both parties. But certainly Chris Sale will be deeply missed. Slider outside perhaps. Rodriguez went down swinging. That would be the 7th K for Bayo. And this is why he is a new ace. I mean, all the stuff he has was nasty. Sinker, circle change, slider, anything you can name it. Oh my God, that was a mislocated ball there. 1-2 count to Carl Riley, and he looks at that one for strike 3. 8 strikeout for Bayo, and strikeout the side for him. He still needs 9 more outs to complete a shutout on the opening day. Come on. Oh, wow. He slaps that one. Oh, my God. Imagine that went out. But I know it is going to be a line drive. But can he go for a triple? No, he can't. Durant stops at second for a leadoff double. I believe right now we have 8 hits in total. Every batter right now in the Red Sox lineup do register a hit, except Trevor Story, which he will be due up very soon. Right now we have Yoshida for the top of the 7th. All he needs to do is to sacrifice himself or trying to move the runner up to third base. 1-2 count. Come on, Yoshida. Oh, wow. Why would he do that? That was such a poor pitch. You know what? I'll take that. It's a pass ball. It's a wild pitch. Well, it's a wild pitch, but I thought it was a pass ball for a second. But which put us in a very favorable position. Let's try to get a run here. Oh, wow. Contact hitter. This is a prime example of a contact hitter. The ball was pretty much at the near dirt, and he still somehow fished for a single. Extended the lead here to 4-0. 4-0. You guys didn't see you guys didn't see the catcher. I mean, he was literally trying to block the ball, but Yoshida did very well there. Devers on the mound. Of course, he just hit a home run a few innings ago. Let's try to keep the run going. 2-2 count to Cassis. A line drive, but too bad. Yoshida does not have the speed to do so to run home, but leading us to another bases loaded for the second time tonight. And here comes Trevor Story, who just needs to register a hit. Then every Red Sox player in the lineup today will have a fit. Oh, it is going to be a fly ball. Damn it. It's fine. Yoshida's going to score all the way from third. Devers going to advance to third base. And there go. Oh, there we go. 5-0. 5-0 here at the top of the seventh. A pitching change for the Seattle Mariners. Austin Foth coming on here. And Bobby Dahlbeck at the plate. I don't think Trevor Story will get another chance tonight. But as long as we're in a winning position, I'll take that. 1-0 count. Oh, Bobby Dahlbeck with the fly ball to left field. Let's try to make it for it. Devers, it's going to be safe. Oh wow. Okay. I thought he was out for a second. He was really, really close. But Bobby Dahlbeck adding another one with a sac fly. Tyler O'Neill, fly ball to left field on the first pitch. Oh, and that's a home run. Wait, what? How's that not a home run? Oh no, I gotta watch that replay. What on earth is going on? Whoa, wait, ladies and gentlemen, how is that not a home run? I gotta watch that play again. It was a very good contact. Wait, let's try to track the ball here. You know what? I've been playing this game for decades. Still don't know the mechanics of the replay, but there you go. Fly ball. Oh, right in front of the wall. Okay, you know what? Fair enough, fair enough. I thought it was out for a second. I thought it was out of the ballpark. Oh, perfect pitch right there. Luke Riley went down looking. That would be the 9th K for Bale. All he needs is another 8 more batters, 8 more outs, then he earned that shutout. 0-2 count to Ty France. Oh, ground ball back to Bale. A 1-4-3 double play to end the inning. He just needs 2 more innings there. I don't know how many achievement or trophies I've earned just by playing the first game of the season. 0-1 count to Rojas. Fly ball to right field. Bottom of the 8th. Another 1-2-3 inning. 3 more outs for Bale to complete the shutout. I can't wait. He could be I don't know how many players have done so for the first game of the season. You know, there's like some crazy stats going on. Anything can be historic at the moment with the stats world right now. Oh, fly ball. Line drive to right field. That will be the 3rd hit for Yoshida. Who would have thought last season or the show, I've been having a lot of trouble with Yoshida timing and the stride. But it's fair to say right now, you know, I'm liking his swing again. 1-2 count. Casas. Oh, he got jammed right there. Is it going to drop in front of Rodriguez? The answer is no. All right. Okay, that's fine. 1 out with the man on first and second. Trevor Story on the mound, on the plate. Can he get a first hit of the season? 2 RBI with no hit being registered. And it's all coming down to this moment. It could be another history where everybody got a hit in the lineup on the opening day. A ball inside, a slurve, 2-0 count. Fly ball to right field, and there it is. Man on first and second with no out, and at the end of the day, we just couldn't score another run. But you know what? Let's shift our focus to Bale here for the last 3 outs to complete his first shutout ever, potentially. I don't know if that is the stats or he has done that before. Crawford went down swinging. Well, not quite. Oh, shit. Ah, damn it. 1-1 count, and Crawford has to ruin the mood. Has to ruin the day for Bale. But you know what? I know the first win, it's in the bag already. It's fine, but I think right now it's time to make a change in the bullpen. No warm-up whatsoever. Last 3 outs of the inning. Justin Slayton will be coming on. I think that would be his debut based on the scouting report. Yeah, hopefully he's not going to hurt his arm. Line drive down the middle to Duran. Straight at Duran, actually, for the first out. 0-2 count to Luke Riley. Hopefully we can get a double play here. 4, 6, 3 double play to end the ball game. And there it goes, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0 in the season. Bayo with a masterclass, pitching masterclass. And of course, offensively, it was a very good day for everybody, including Trevor Story, even though he didn't have a hit. But there you go, the final scoreline, 7-1, 13 hits for us, 7 for the Mariners. Bayo got his first win of the season. And more importantly, Red Sox got their first win of the season. And that is it for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.